Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosemary. This is Rosemary's You Rock Art. If you are returning, thank you. I truly appreciate it. If you are checking this out for the first time, I hope you stick around. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and hit that bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. So I have completed another junk journal. This was a challenge for me because of the theme. I have a dear friend at church that ordered this and she wanted it for her 14-year-old granddaughter that loves sandcastles. And I'm like, okay, I told her I'd do it. But as I am trying to put this junk journal together, I'm like, I cannot find sandcastle stickers. I did find two small packs. One I found at Joann's, and I think another one from maybe, I think I found it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Not sure, but there weren't that many images of sandcastles. So, I had some help with this junk journal, and these two friends may or may not know how much help they were to me to put this sandcastle journal together. One was my dearest friend Melissa over at By Mimi with Love. She drew some sandcastle images for me, which really makes this sandcastle junk journal. And then another dear friend, Jovi, over at Creating with Jovi, had gifted me some large tags that she made. And I had them in my stash. Didn't know what I was going to use them for, but when I started putting this junk journal together, I'm like, perfect. Perfect. Because this junk journal is going to be for a 14-year-old girl. And so she loves sandcastles. And so this all came together because of the help of my two dear friends. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you what I did to put this sandcastle junk journal together. All right, let's go through this junk journal and let me show you what I did inside. So to start off with, it is a cinched journal, and this is, I think it's either the copper or the gold color rings. On the dangle, or for the dangle, I put this neutral little tassel, and then also this little charm that I found at Hobby Lobby for clearance. I think it has seashells and stuff like that on it. So I thought this was really a perfect match. To tie it all together, keep it closed, I have this, not sure what this stuff is called. It's something that I got from, I don't remember if I got it from the thrift store or from Tuesday Morning. I can't remember. But I'm just tying it like that. And this is the ribbon itself. I don't think it's called ribbon, but it's the material that I'm using. I didn't cut it. It comes like that. And then to keep it closed, I am tying a bow around it, but I got this little clip from Dollar Tree, and it is the starfish, and I thought the coloring was just right for that. All right, to begin with, I started out with this mat board that I got from Hobby Lobby, and the mat board is, I believe, 7 by 8 or 7.5 by 8. And then I had this paper that has sand. I got that from Joann's, and I covered the mat board with that. Then over that is this beautiful drawing by my dear friend Melissa over at By Mimi with Love. She was so kind enough to do 4 sandcastle drawings for this project, and I really do appreciate her help and talent and effort in all of this. So what I did is I distressed just the edges so it would blend in with that sandpaper that I have behind it. Okay, here we go. I created a pocket with some seashell paper and then put this ribbon at the edge of it. In this pocket, I have another of Melissa's drawings. Isn't that beautiful? And she did sign each of those for me. And then, oh, here's the sand, not the sand, the seashell paper that I used. And then, so I'm going to tuck that right back in there. I have just this card that Melissa sent me in friend mail. And then I stamped this little sandcastle and sun and created this little note card. This page right here I created using distress ink and photo paper. So I used a blue for the sky, this teal greenish one for the ocean, and 2 colors of brown. So I put my distress ink on the glass mat that I have on my craft table, smushed those colors down, spritzed it with water, and then put my photo paper down to grab those colors, and that's how I created that scene. The sandcastle, bucket, and shovel I cut out from my Cricut, and then this is a sticker. So there's that page. To create this pocket, again, I got several sheets of the sand, just the sand paper from Joann's, and put that in the background. Here's a brown cardstock to create the pocket, and then here's some of that ribbon in that beautiful teal color. Here's some stickers from Dollar Tree. Thought they were perfect. Now, I told you that Melissa helped me. Well, so did Jovi. Jovi made these big tags a while back, and I won them in a giveaway, and I love them. I just had them in my stash, didn't know what I was going to do with them. Well, again, this journal is for a 14-year-old girl. I thought these were perfect. So all I did is I added this page out of this journal that had just lined paper. I added a page of that so she can journal on. I love how Jovi added this eyelash trim to that, so that's going to stick up out of the journal. Okay, that's all I had in there. I added some pictures of castles from Britain, and that's what these come out of. That comes out of that book. Here's an envelope that I distressed, added the stickers. This one is a little sand castle and a seashell. Bling right here on the flap, and then the person receiving this can put some memorabilia in here. Now, as I'm building this journal, I did the writing pages full page so they can be doodled and written on. Right here is an image of a sandcastle, and that was the only stamp I had or could get my hands on. So this is a distress page in this teal greenish color, and I did that with alcohol spray. This is just some cardstock or paper with a seashell, and then to add more stability, I added a brown paper on the back. Some more of this teal with the seashell. Right here is a distress page that I was gifted by my dear friend Melissa. Added that. Then I added this fold out. Here's a journaling spot using the seashell paper. Then I had some extras, and I got this idea from my dear friend Kim over at Kim's Inspired Life. I did this waterfall effect with this paper, and then added sticky notes for writing spots. Isn't that cool? Then you flip it over and there's a little envelope. Then I put it in this pocket. So there's another journaling spot. Flip this over, and here is another lovely image from my dear friend Melissa over at By Mimi with Love. So that's a beautiful, beautiful image. On this page here, I did this sandcastle, sorry about that, sandcastle, cut it out from my Cricut. So I did that one from my Cricut, and this one here that says the ocean, oh, I can't remember what it says, I can't read it upside down. And then this sticker, dimensional sticker of a sun, so there's that page. And in the pocket, I put another note card, and this card I created just a little tiny card with that same stamp that I have, and then another cute tag that Jovi created. And then on the back, of course, I put another piece of that journal notebook paper. And then again, she left some yarn and twine for this part here. And so I add that to that. Flip the page over, and I have a corner pocket with a seashell sticker. And let me pull the stuff out of this pocket. Here is another die cut that I did off my Cricut. And then added this beach ball, added this sticker here. And then in the pocket, another one of these little cards. And this postcard. That was gifted to me, and I think Jovi sent that to me too. Not positive about that. But then Jovi made this. It's just a little, kind of little flip notebook, writing pages. So I'm going to use that for sure. It looks wonderful. Another note card that I made. And then here's another envelope that I distressed with alcohol spray. Added these stickers. The bling on the flap, just like before. And then here's another picture of a castle from the Britain book. And again, I keep the writing pages alike. So here's the teal, the coral, another blue, teal, and brown. So if I'm adding sections, I'm going to do the same thing. So you'll see that repeated. This is the second time. Here's another distressed page that I just added in there. I think Jovi sent me that. Might have been Melissa. I'm not positive now. Here's another pocket. This one I did do with my Cricut, the sand castle with the bucket and shovel. That was fun. Here's a little sticker that came out of the sticker pack, Shore Living from Dollar Tree, kind of new this summer. And then here is another writing spot. You lift the corner of that edge right there. And then this is a pocket. In that pocket, another card. Didn't go too far from, because I like I said, I only had one stamp. And then here's another thing that Jovi created using these papers. And I thought that went just perfect right there. Okay, flip it over. Here's another pocket. And again, I did that, and I added this. One of the second, one of the packs that I found with sandcastles was that one there. Isn't that cool? So I added that, creating this pocket with the sand paper, not sandpaper, but with the paper with the sand, and then lined it with this ribbon. Up here is a corner pocket, and it also folds down. And then right here with some stickers, I created a sandcastle, I think it's a sandcastle fun. And these stickers look like Scrabble tiles. In this pocket, another one of these cards and another tag that Jovi created. Isn't that cool? And then I added that page there. Cool. And this is her eyelash trim. That goes there. All right, here's the last section. Another envelope. Here's the sandcastle sticker. Distressed it with alcohol spray. Here's the bling on the flap. Another picture of a castle from Britain. And here again is that same paper that I distressed. The coral with it backed with brown. The brown, the blue, and another teal. And they all have either a seashell or a sea or my sandcastle stamp. I only had the one, so I did that. Then here's another interesting writing spot. Got that either from Melissa or Jovi. Another castle picture. All right, here is another tag that Jovi sent. Isn't that cool? Again, I think these are going to be so perfect for a 14-year-old girl. And then this pocket, again, is the sand in the background, brown to create the pocket, and the ribbon right there. And then these stickers are from Dollar Tree. Here is another distressed page that I created using distress ink from Tim Holtz. I did the blue, the ocean color, and the 2 colors of sand, spritzed it on my glass mat, put the photo paper down, let it grab the ink, and then I got the second sticker pack, sandcastle sticker pack, and put that together. And then here's a sun right up here that came with that sticker pack. So you can see all of that. And finishing off the journal is another beautiful drawing from my dear friend Melissa. And all I did is I just glued that to the back cover, which was a white matte board. Didn't do anything else with that. I thought that just was a good ending. Here is a sandcastle that I die cut from my Cricut in music paper. Then of course my sticker down here created by Rosemary's You Rock Art. And then the very back cover was just the matte board, how it came. And on the corners I did the corner metal corners, front and back. So there that is. And that is my sandcastle junk journal. My friend that ordered this has already seen it, and she is thrilled. And I'm thrilled because, again, this was a challenge because I could not find a lot of sandcastle things like I normally would with items that I get. This was a challenge. And then again, I'm going to put this clip right there. So that is my sandcastle junk journal. I hope you enjoyed this complete flip through of this sandcastle junk journal. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me for just a bit. Be safe, be happy, be positive, and until next time, you guys rock.